Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn very important part of automobile transmission system, that is gearbox. So before going to the detail about the gearbox, let me clear you the main function of the gearbox. Basically, the function of gearbox is to increase or decrease the speed as per the requirement. For example, when we climb the hill area, increasing the torque is the main requirement, not the speed. In another condition, on the smooth area or smooth road, increasing the speed is main requirement than the torque. So, to vary these two condition is satisfied by the gearbox. So basically there are three types of gearbox. First, sliding mesh gearbox, constant mesh gearbox and synchro mesh gearbox. So let me study the constant mesh gearbox. In this figure, constant mesh gearbox is shown. Construction. There are main three shafts we have to study in constant mesh gearbox. First, clutch shaft, lay shaft and the main shaft. On the clutch shaft, clutch gear is mounted. The function of clutch gear is only to transmit the power from clutch shaft to the lay shaft. On the lay shaft, these gear are mounted. These gear are rigidly fixed on the lay shaft. Next, the main shaft. This one is a main shaft. This main shaft is also called as output of shaft. This output of shaft plays very important role. Let's see how. On the main shaft, these gears are mounted. These gears are free to rotate. See here is a black color. This black color is the bearing. The function of bearing is to rotate, allow it to rotate freely on the shaft. This shaft consists of the spline. This horizontal line is a splines. The function of spline is to allow the dog clutch to slides over. Then dog clutch. The function of dog clutch is very important here. Dog clutch is used to engage or As we connected idler gear here, the motion of the vehicle in the reverse direction. In this way, we can get gear number 1, 2, 3, 4 and the reverse as per our requirement. Now whatever we discuss here, it is clearly mentioned in simple language here. In this way, we can obtain gear number 1, 2, 3 and 4. I hope you understand the concept of sliding mesh gearbox. In next lecture, we will discuss the synchro mesh gearbox.